Simon, let me ask you this. You, for people that don't know, outside of Man Rays, you are an author that writes books, and I too have written six. So I know the pain of it, and I know how different it is from writing songs. I'm a failed musician, so I know how to write them badly, but I do much better with books. But it is such a different mindset to write a book than it is to write a song, because you can write a song, you can have one concrete idea and come up with a song. If you have one concrete idea for a book, well, that still leaves another 1,000 ideas that you have to develop to meet that idea. So, talk about that process for you, Simon. How difficult is it for you to write short form versus writing longer novel type stories?
Well, I mean, Phil writes books as well, so he'll know about this. But I mean, it is a different process. To me, it's almost like a sort of mountaineering expedition. You got to get to base camp, and then you got to get to camp one and camp two, and you're building a mountain of work. And it usually takes a year, I'd say, to write a book. I don't know how long it takes you, Chris,
Yeah,
but
same.
7 months of investigation and research and finding out what you want to do, and then compiling an order and making sense of it. And we've all got our own strategies, but I like to kind of visualize the characters and see what they look like, try and bring them to life. And the kind of the texture of a book is really important. What's going on around the action and the sights and sounds and even the smells of it to bring it to life. So it's yeah. Another comparison is like doing a master's degree. It's like a year of research and then writing at the end of it. So it's a long thing. But I would say also I'm still writing music. I love writing music. I will always write music. Phil and I are always writing together. And I've got another music project on the go at the moment as well. So I'll always be writing music.
Okay. Is it a different process for you as far as writing a song versus writing, I don't know, a chapter?
Yeah, yeah, very, very different. To me, writing books is almost like being a film director. You kind of assemble this cast and then you put them into all these different scenes and scenarios, and they almost kind of come to life on their own, and they have their own trajectory, which you just can marshal and then hopefully interweave it into something interesting at the end. So there's a story arc, it starts and then it ends. But yeah, a song to me is very, very different. It's almost like getting the inspiration. Something beautiful comes and lands on your shoulder, and you're like, oh, okay. And often it's late at night, just about to go to bed, and you have to get up again and run off somewhere, and to like sing it into your phone, or get it recorded somehow, capture it.
Sure.
Yeah, see, I actually write songs like the book thing that you just touched on. Some songs, I research it, an idea comes in, and it's a jigsaw puzzle. And I go, okay, what does that mean? And it can absolutely be about something completely different when you've finished it. So I do that as well. I'd sometimes get a spark and go with it. But a lot of the time it'd be like, well, no, this is a puzzle.